Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Aimee here. Welcome to day one of the Santa's Little Helper readathon. I had to think for a moment. It is Friday, December 1st, first day of the readathon. I have not started reading yet. I was actually supposed to go run some errands this morning. I have the day off, but it's nasty outside. And I don't like driving in the rain. It seemed to like clear up a little earlier. So, you know, got ready. I mean, I didn't do much. I threw a hat on, I got my rain boots on, I was ready. But then it just kind of, and I need to do things like grocery shop, and I need to go to Costco, those things. So, I don't want to be doing all that in the rain. And I think it's supposed to rain all weekend. Bella, I don't think you want to go out there. I don't think you want to. So yeah, this is what I was doing. I was changing out my rugs. So obviously my welcome mat is bigger than my fa la 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 la. And then I put my Christmas wreath up. Come on, Bella. Let's go back inside and smell all the things. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. I do have some things around the house I need to do. Go ahead and put, I have to remember to check on her. I am gonna put the book in my ear. I have it ready to go on, whoa. I have it ready to go on audio, and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna fix me some breakfast. Not sure what I'm gonna have. Let me see if Bella's ready. Yep, come on. That's Michael's hunting chest. I need to put it up. Come on, Bella. Come on. Come on. It's not exactly cool enough to leave the door open. It's not hot, but it's not cold. It's like kind of in between. Like, if I were to go out, I would put a jacket on just because, you know, the weather, I mean, it's rainy and, you know, being wet makes you cold, but otherwise, it's just humid, muggy nastiness. Come on, Bella. Come on. Come on. Yes, come on. Go in. Come on. Yeah, shake it off. I have returned from the jungle. It is a madhouse out there, y'all. Hopefully I don't ever have to get out again until after Christmas. It's insane. The anxiety got the best of me while I was in Target. I did try to film while I was out. There was just too many people. I couldn't gather myself. But I'm home. It's after 3 o'clock. I haven't even started reading anything today. But I did get my, I'm pretty sure this is one of my books I'm reading this weekend. Oh, there we go. Yes. Unwrap Him by Nyla K. It's just a little novella. Super excited. 'Twas the night before Christmas. A secret was looming. The lust in my heart had become too consuming. Make no mistakes, no blood do we share. But my guardian was the man whose cross I did bear. With his icy cool eyes and peppermint lips, under mistletoes I stood, no chance to resist. For it was on none other than this cold, silent night that I gave into wrong, and it felt so damn right. I can't wait. I need to start bringing in the groceries. I got Michael a new, like, hoodie. Well, it's like a shacket, kind of. basically, yeah. It's by Wrangler. I got it off of Amazon. It's got like a little lining inside. It's very thick, and it's got the hood. This is his old one. He's been having this one for years. This Wrangler, made by the same brand, but look at the sleeves. And he wears it. He's like in the bedroom. So I'm waiting for him to come out, but he loves this thing. So I got him a new one. He's gonna put this one in his truck, he said, because he can't give it up. And then these, I got me some Spanx jeans. I'm really excited for these. And I got me some shoes from Macy's. But let's bring in the groceries. And I found some new liquid IVs. These are the mocktail edition, so it's a limited edition right now at Costco. At my Costco. I know Costco's can be different. It's got pina colada and cucumber mojito, so I'm excited. Okay, I love them. Okay, I do, I really do. My problem is the bottom. Like they're too long. And I bought the petite. This is a petite small. They fit fantastic up here in the waist area. They feel good, they're comfortable. I love the little button detail because you know Spanx there's no pocket. The pockets are real in the back. But you see they're a little too long. So I could cut them. I didn't want to because the hem at the bottom is so pretty. I don't know if you can see that. It's just a pretty cut. But I do really like the way they fit. They fit me like perfectly. They're just a little too long. And I don't know if I can return them, but I don't know if I want to. Okay. And then for the shoes, I'll try the shoes on too. I got some, these were some Mark Fishers on sale for $45. I mean, I couldn't pass that up. And I haven't bought me a pair like this. You know, I don't own the new trend of like these boots. Where is the little puller? I do have one pair that I bought last year that I wore on repeat. Yeah, they still touch the ground with the shoes. Hold on. Flip this. Yeah, so see, they still touch the ground. Now if I had a heel on, no, it like completely hides my shoe. I'm so upset about this. I'll probably end up cutting them, but the shoes are fantastic. Perfect fit. They're actually pretty comfortable. They're a little snug, they're tight. I have a narrow, very small foot, so I did get my true to size, which is a 5. So they fit perfectly. They are a little like snug, like back here, but that's not really a problem. I'm sure they will stretch out. They're not going back. I'm keeping these. I love them. Love, love, love. But not sure what I'm gonna do about the jeans. So, me and Debbie, Michael just left for the camp, and Debbie and I are going out to eat. I'm super excited, and I'm starving because I haven't had anything to eat since breakfast. It is it's almost 4 o'clock, 3:57. I am starving, so I'm waiting for her to let me know when she's like on her way home, and then I'm gonna go pick her up and we're gonna go have us some dinner. I'm super excited. I haven't seen Debbie in, I can't tell you how long it's been. It's been a coon's age.
What's happening, hot stuff? Vlog time! Come on in. Do you like my new stain?
I was just telling them, like, this is new.
It's not quite done yet. And we added some little extensions here so it's easier to grab onto. But we still have a few little things to finish, and like they're even doing underneath, and they're gonna do like this side and
so
stuff.
They're doing this for you, or
yes.
Or you and like Mark doing this?
No, the nice little man Brad and Phil are who do things for the HOA. I've paid them to do such. Remember how long it took me to water seal this thing? I was not impressed. I picked semi-transparent because I like the wood, and it's called, are you ready? Cream in my coffee.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. This is my sad wreath.
Oh, she's pretty.
It's sad. Do come in. Check out the Christmas tree. Look at that poor star.
She's pretty.
Look at that poor star.
Oh, it's okay.
She falling over.
I like her. Where you got her? On Amazon?
Amazon, $139. We got pine cones. We got 3 different types of branches. Then none of them would like to hold up this massive star from Target. There we go.
I finally got my tree not to be so crooked. I need to change out the spriggets though.
You didn't put your bow up yet?
Not yet.
Go look at the massive, ridiculous bed.
Oh.
It's comical. It's so big.
What'd you do with your day bed?
I gave it to Janice, and I put my other one
okay.
Isn't it ridiculous? It's comical.
It's super fun though.
Yes, it is. In lounge mode, she's my reading mode. Yes. Don't look at that laundry. Look at that laundry. Don't look at that laundry over there.
I'm not looking at it.
You can. So, yeah. So then we put, I just closed all my blinds. So then we put the other one in here with the little matte green.
So this was the mattress you had?
Yes.
Okay.
And we got rid of the frame completely. The
was a big
one.
frame.
Yeah. Well, if you look on the floor in here, because you know this carpet needs to be replaced, but if you look on the floor in here, this is where the other bed was. So it was so much farther out because of that headboard.
Good morning, y'all. Happy Saturday, December 2nd. It's a little after 10 this morning. I had like a little bit of a spa morning. I washed my hair. I did a hair mask. I did some eye mask. I still need to put on my sunscreen, but yeah, I need to get this day started. I did not read anything yesterday or last night like I wanted to. Completely fell asleep when I got home from my outing with Debbie and had such a great time. It was nice just to hang out together. We hadn't done that in a while. But I did start Unwrap Him by Nyla K this morning. I'm about 6 chapters in, I think. Loving it so far. I love these two guys. It's a taboo male-male romance. So we have James, who is in his 30s, and his best friends died in a car accident. Oops, sorry. When their son was about 2 years old. James was Jesse's guardian, Jesse being the young boy. I gotta do some laundry. So anyway, we are years later. Jesse is now 18 and James is in his 30s. Jesse came out to James when he was 14, but ever since he realized he was gay and that he was into guys, can't really see me a little better. He's been in love with his guardian slash father figure. So yes, taboo romance, age gap. They are not blood related, but James did raise Jesse from a child, from age 2. So yeah, very interesting. Jesse is also a sleepwalker, which kind of adds to the story a little bit. So like I said, I'm only on chapter 6, or yeah, I think I'm on so I'm 5 chapters in. I'm on chapter 6. So yeah, that's about all I got right now. It is a novella. It's not very long, so hopefully I can finish it before the 72 hours is up. I have not started The Christmas Present, or no, Christmas Present. It's Christmas Present by Lisa Unger. I feel a hair. I'm gonna have to go look in the mirror. It's stuck and I can't. Anyway, get it? No, it's still there. Oh my gosh, I got it. Okay, got it. So I'm gonna start Christmas Presents in just a bit. I think I'm gonna fix me some breakfast and start listening to that, because I do have a few things to do around the house. But I want to wrap presents. I have some cookies to bake. I'm really excited about that. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun-filled day. Michael's at the camp. He'll be back tomorrow. And plus I have mass in the morning, so I want to get as much reading today as I possibly can. Anyway, I'm struggling. I was never good at these speed readathons because I'm not a fast reader. And oh, Bella. And it's hard for me to sit down and read, especially when I have so much to do in the day. So I usually just listen all the time. Okay, stop rambling, get on with my day, and we'll see how it goes. to make my little Christmas treat for the Instagram photo that we are doing for our 72-hour readathon. I made these for Easter and they were like a hit. So I don't know what they're called. They don't really have a name. I just saw it on TikTok, but I'm calling them cake batter cookies. So you just take a box of yellow cake mix, mix it according to the box, and then add in your favorite chocolate treat, or just have them plain, whatever you want. So I'm adding in some Christmas M&Ms. I have some Ghirardelli peppermint bark, so I thought about maybe like halving my batter and doing half M&Ms and half peppermint bark. That might happen. Stay tuned. So, I just cracked a rotten egg into the mix. As soon as I cracked it, the yolk was, was already like busted. And then this odor hit me. And I was like, fudge. So, I just threw the whole thing away. And I'm gonna go run to we have a little Dollar Tree down the road. I'm gonna go see if I can get another thing of cake mix, because now I really want those cookies. So I gotta go to the store. Proper warning, and I've read this before, always crack your eggs separately before you put them in the mix, just in case. I will be doing that from now on. I've never had a rotten egg, never in my life. And the stench was horrible. Okay, new box secured. And this might have been a happy mistake, maybe, or a good mistake, or catastrophe. Rotten egg is not fun. But I went to the TikTok where I got the recipe from, and thank goodness, because you don't follow the recipe of the cake batter. I mean, it's the same ingredients, but you do, because this one calls for a 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, 1 cup of water, okay, 1 cup of water, a 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, and 3 eggs. The recipe on TikTok is just, I'm gonna have to go back and look, but it's a 1/2 cup. No, I screenshotted it. Let's see. 1/2 cup of oil and 2 eggs. That's it. No water, because it makes sense now. If you add the water, it's gonna make it too runny, like in the actual cake mix. You want it more of like just a batter, like a cookie batter. So yeah, so 1/2 cup of oil, 2 eggs. That's it. Add in your favorite treat. You got cake batter cookies, and they are delicious. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna do this first. Okay, I'm gonna do the peppermint bark separately. Obviously, I don't have enough room on my tray, and I don't have another tray, but I don't remember if I did a whole scoop, but we're gonna do it. They're just gonna be big cookies. So oven to 350, and she said on the TikTok 10 minutes, but you know, sometimes ovens vary, so just watch them. I am gonna put it 10 minutes though. Okay, I'm excited. This is the current situation. Bella's helping me wrap while I cook myself some dinner. I'm doing like a chili mac and cheese kind of thing. Not chili mac and cheese, like, what do I want to call it? Hamburger helper. So I did like some ground meat, and I'm making mac and cheese, and I'm gonna mix them together. And then I got me some broccoli and cauliflower for my veggies. But yeah, we are almost done with the book. I have gotten to a point where we know part of whodunit, but I feel like there's more. It's been a really good book. I will say that I have gotten a little, like, my mind has kind of drifted a little bit as I'm listening. So it does get a little slow in the middle. But otherwise it's been really good, really intriguing. So I'll probably finish it tonight while I finish, or not, I probably won't finish wrapping, but I'll get some done and cook me some dinner. So I'll let you know my final thoughts. open the door? Okay. It's chilly. It's chilly. What you think? Oh, you're going? Okay. Be good. I'll come check on you. You sure? Okay. Good morning, y'all. Happy Sunday. Happy December 3rd. God, the weekend it flew by. I'm just making sure she don't come back to the door. I'm gonna come back and check on her. It is about 7:15 in the morning. I'm just having my coffee. I'm gonna read a little bit more of Unwrap Him while I enjoy this cup. And yeah, then I gotta get ready for church today. But just want to let y'all know that I finished Christmas Presents by Lisa Unger. Let me go get it. Okay, so I finished Christmas Presents by Lisa Unger. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. I'm still kind of thinking on it, but I think it's a 3.5 star. I did feel like it got a little slow somewhere in the middle, but it's still a very good read. It's a fun, easy read. It's a very clean kind of thriller. I definitely did not predict where it was going. Sometimes I, not without trying to figure it out, I just kind of feel like sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I think this is gonna happen. For the most part, I'm usually wrong, thank goodness. But sometimes I am right. But yeah, I had no idea where this was going at all. But I really enjoyed it. Okay, so we have Madeline. She is a surviving victim of a serial killer named Evan. I don't remember his last name. And I can't see without my glasses. Anyway, Evan Handy. He was accused of kidnapping and murdering some women. We also have a podcaster comes into town. He's actually in town for personal reasons, but then he gets interested in Evan Handy's case and he wants to do it for his podcast. Madeline owns a bookstore, and so he goes to visit her there and would like to talk to her about what happened to her. And she's like, no, don't want to live through that again. Anyway, so we have that little story, but our podcaster, what's his name, Harley Granger, does have a little background himself, but then it's not really related to the story. But that's my phone going off. It's just that there's a reason why he's there. I'll just put it that way. And then we're following someone that was just abducted like 6 days before Christmas. We're following her. And then of course, she talks about whoever her abductor is, or like she doesn't know who he is, but she talks about him. He wears like a Santa mask or something. I'm sure that's pretty creepy. So yeah, so there's a good mixture of things going on, good mixture of point of views. It really keeps you invested in the story. But I think it's worth a read this holiday season. Like I said, it's a quick, easy, clean cut read. It's 268 pages. So I don't know why they're calling it a novella. To me, it's like a novel, I would say. But the book is cute. It's kind of like, it's a little bit smaller than like a regular book would be. But anyway, yeah, I do think this is worth your time for the holiday season. I had a good time with it. I listened to the audio. There's no like podcast in a book. We're just, following the podcaster and his storyline. And but yeah, the audio's pretty good. It's not like fantastic or amazing or anything, but yeah, it was good. It kept me into the story. But like I said, I did my brain or my mind wanders off somewhere in the middle, and I had to go back because something happened and I was like, wait, how did we get there? So I had to go back. But yeah, I can do that anyway. But if a story doesn't like keep me not invested, but like in tune with what's happening, sometimes I'm like, well, maybe it wasn't that interesting enough for my mind to like start to wonder. But I did like it. I did like the storyline, and I did enjoy my time with it. So, and now I am not quite halfway through Unwrap Him. This has been really interesting. So we have James and Jesse. James is actually Jesse's like godfather. I think did I talk to y'all about this book? I don't remember if I talked to y'all about this book or not. I'll go back through the footage. If I did, I'll remove this so I don't waste your time. But I don't remember what I told y'all. But okay, so James is Jesse's guardian. Jesse is the son of James's two best friends. When he was like 18, 19, they died in a car accident and left Jesse to James to raise as his own, which he did. Jesse realized he was gay at a young age. James considers himself straight. He's never been with a man, never thought about a man. But Jesse has always been in love with James. He's always had these feelings. He's never called him dad or never called him his father. Always just called him James because of these feelings that he has for him. Like, Jesse is now 18. James is in his 30s, so there's an age gap. I do remember, I think I did talk to y'all about this book. So yeah, that's still about, you know, it's a short little novella, so that's pretty much the gist of the story. So it's just, you know, their relationship and where it's gonna go, which I don't know yet. And I'm like almost halfway through, but it's really good. I'm really enjoying it. There's a lot of, you know, emotional feelings going around, you know, like I shouldn't feel like this, but I can't help that I do feel like this, you know. It's totally Nyla K. It's very taboo, but I'm enjoying it. Okay, I'm gonna read some more of it and sip on my coffee and catch up with y'all later. Okay, I decided to do like a grunge look today. Got my new Mark Fisher kind of combat boots, I guess. They're really comfortable. I've been wearing them for a while now. Just my Carly Jean jeans and just a sweater from Shein last year. Yeah, so grungy church fit, but yet still church appropriate, I guess. Hey y'all. Hey Bella. It's been a couple days. It's actually Tuesday. I apologize that this video didn't go up Monday. I really wanted it to go up last night, but we had a little incident that kind of put a pause on us for a little bit. So I didn't get to finish Unwrap Him in time for to post the video yesterday. I mean, I could have, but I really wanted to finish the book. Anyway, Sunday, I'm not gonna go too much into details because as you can see, Bella is perfectly fine. She's, hello. Yeah, she's doing good. So, when I last left y'all, I had showed y'all my Sunday fit for the day. Bella had went outside, as y'all saw already, or as y'all saw that morning. Well, she ended up getting attacked by another cat. I did not see the attack. I did not hear the attack. After I, you know, filmed my outfit, I was walking to the front to like leave to go to church, I remembered she was outside. I knew I was going to forget because she doesn't go outside as much as she used to. So I tend to forget very easily that she's out there. And it surprised me that she went because it was chilly that morning. But anyway, nevertheless, I forgot. And when I walked outside and just saw the fur everywhere, and she come running to me, like kind of crying, like, you know, like they do that wowing sound. Y'all, I've just been beating myself up the last couple days, but she, as you can see, she's perfectly fine. She had a little limp. You know, I checked her out when she came in, and then Michael checked her out when he came home from the camp later that evening. Or well, actually, he was home when I got home from church, not that evening, that afternoon. Yeah, when I got home, he was like, "What happened?" Because at that point, she was very angry, and he had saw all the fur everywhere. So yeah, like I said, I didn't see it happen. I don't know. We have one gray cat, one male, it's not gray, orange cat, that comes around like at night. He's actually a very sweet cat. I mean, no doubt he would definitely attack Bella. She's nestled down in there. I mean, Michael's, you know, pet him before. He's been around here before, in other words, but we usually only see him in the evenings at night. But, you know, my brother's cat, JT, was outside when I left for church, you know, after the incident, and I made sure she was okay. Before, I almost didn't go to church, but I went, and I just thanked the good Lord that she was okay. But yeah, when I was leaving, I saw JT. He was outside, and he always tries to attack her, always. There is a black cat at my neighbor's behind me, but she's a female, and females don't really attack like that. Female cats don't usually attack each other that I know of. Anyway, long story short, I don't really want to talk about it anymore. She's okay. She had a little limp later on that day, and when she came running for her treats earlier, it looked like she still had a little limp. She's got like a little bump on her elbow, on her little left arm, or where the elbow would be. I guess it's still an elbow. So I don't know if he called her or if he bit her. You know, Michael's been, you know, keeps checking her out and stuff, but otherwise she seems okay. She had a little cut on her eye. She was really down for the count on like Sunday. She slept all day in here on the couch. And then yesterday she kind of started getting back into her normal routine. And today she seems like her old self. So, except when, you know, we try to grab her and, you know, check her little arm and check her eye, make sure she's okay. But you can barely see the little scratch anymore. It's like kind of like right on her nose, right there. Anyway, she's okay. So she's not going outside anymore unless Michael's outside or I can go outside with her. No more outside time by herself, especially if I know he's gonna be outside. Okay, so moving on to the readathon. Yeah, it was good. I finished the Christmas present. I keep saying the Christmas presents. It's Christmas Presents by Lisa Unger. I finished this in one day. I listened to it. The audio is fantastic. I really did enjoy this read. Like I said before, I felt like it did get kind of slow in the middle, but overall I had a good time with it. We have a good many characters with their own points of views. We have backstories and a little twist at the end that I really wasn't expecting. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I ended up giving it like a 3.5 star. I do think it's a great thriller, seasonal thriller to read for this holiday season. Yeah, so love that. I just finished Unwrap Him by Nyla K. 5 stars. Absolutely love this. Oh my goodness. This was just amazing. These two men, James and Jesse. So these guys are not blood related, but James did raise Jesse since he was 2 years old after he lost his parents in a car accident, which were also James's best friends, who they left Jesse in his care. Jesse has been secretly in love with James since he knew he was gay. One night, something just happens and the relationship kind of takes off from there. I don't want to say too much and give it away. It is a very short read, and I could have finished it if I would have taken like these 2 days of worrying about Bella. But I did finish it tonight, and absolutely loved it. Oh my goodness. So there is an age gap. Jesse's 18 and I think James is like 35 or something like that. Lots and lots and lots of hot, sexy times. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like, you know how sometimes you can just be like in a book, you're with a lot of sexy time. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I can be at some times like, okay, I get it. But Nyla K just does it so good. Every single sexy moment is different and even more intense, and you can just feel the love that these two guys harbor for each other. Oh my goodness. And it's around holiday. It takes over a course of like a year, from like Christmas to Christmas. So yeah, so like their relationship just grows over that year to the next Christmas, as they each grow personally and together. And I want more. I want more of these two guys. I just want more. So yeah, I had a great time with these two books. A great way to start off December. Let me know in the comments if you read along with us for Christmas presents. We didn't actually end up doing a group chat because we didn't really have many people that joined in on the readathon, which is fine. This was our first little go at a readathon. But then those who did participate did not finish it. So maybe we'll do a longer readathon next time instead of a 72-hour. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you read it, if you joined in our reading time, if you read Unwrap Him. Highly recommend it if you have not. But just know that it's not blood related, but like I said, James did raise Jesse since he was 2 years old. But I mean, Nyla K's writing, just like, you don't even think about that. She just focuses on the feelings of these two characters and how they feel for each other, and it, oh my gosh, phenomenal. Loved it. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling about these two books. I do have a little book haul to show y'all. So my friend Ashley, who did the readathon, who I did the readathon with, sent me Julie McMillan's The Manor House. Really excited about this. Ashley read it, really enjoyed it. Go check out her podcast. She interviewed Julie about this book. I'll link it in my description box below if you want to go check out the interview. And she got Julie McMillan to sign it for me. I'm so excited. So excited. So this will be getting read very, very soon, because it is about a couple that have won the lottery, and they, I guess, buy this or build this smart home. It says a terrifying story of what can happen after all your dreams come true. Be careful what you wish for. So yeah, they win the lottery, they buy or build a smart house, and I can only imagine what happens and what kind of mess you can get into with having all this money when, you know, I can't imagine. So I'm ready to read that very soon. And then of course my book of the month came in. I actually ordered, or I got 2 picks for this month. I got the thriller, the book of the month pick, which was, or my pick, which is No One Can Know. This is by Kate Alice Marshall. What else did she write? Oh, What Lies in the Woods. Oh my goodness. Like, I was like, I feel like I've just heard this name. Yes, duh, Amy, you just read that book and you loved it. So yeah, I'm really excited about this one. It says 3 sisters, 2 murders, and too many secrets to count. 14 years ago, the Palmer sisters, Emma, Juliet, and Daphne, left their home in Arden Hills and never returned. But when Emma discovers she's pregnant and her husband loses his job, she has no option but to return to the house that she and her estranged sisters still own, and where their parents were murdered. That's all we're going to read about that one. So that was my book of the month pick. And then I added an add-on, which is The Mystery Guest by Nita Prose. I had to. When I saw it was one of the add-ons, I had to get it. Our favorite maid returns to us, Molly Gray. A new mess, a new mystery is up to Molly, the maid, to uncover the truth, no matter how dirty. Loved Molly's character in the last book, so super excited about this one as well. So yes, a little book haul to show y'all. And book of the month, at the end of the year, they always send like these fun little seasonal stickers for you, and of course the bookmark, close to the climax. But that's it. As always, thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the vlogs, and I do realize now that I did not show y'all the cookies after they were baked, but they were really good. I no longer have them. They were very good. I shared them. I will be making some more, definitely. Although I did prefer the M&M over the peppermint bark. I rather the peppermint bark just on its own, not really in a cookie. I mean, it's still good, but I did rather the M&M cookies. Okay, and that's it. I'm gonna stop rambling and get this video finished editing and posted for y'all this evening. Hope y'all having a great holiday season so far. Hugs from me all around. Hope y'all all doing well. I'll see y'all very soon in another video. Bye y'all.